Alright, we're back out here, commercial halibut fishing. We try to give a few more details on the commercial salmon side of things. Sorry, I keep saying commercial salmon. Commercial halibut side of things. So today, we just passed over a nice bait ball. Wouldn't be surprised if we hooked one here. But anyways, today I shot out, or yesterday I shot out a story on Instagram asking if anyone wanted to buy some fresh caught halibut. And I got a couple responses, so I'm looking for at least a few halibut. Because I didn't promise people, but I told people if I get them, I'll be here and I'll sell it to them right when I get back to the dock. So that's the plan for today. Gonna try to catch a few fish, fulfill a few orders, I guess you could say. And yeah, that farmer's market thing was awesome. You know, huge shout out to everyone who came out and just kind of said what's up or even bought some fish. Can't thank you guys enough. Let's say we do something a little different, try to sell it on the spot and just see what happens. Never really a good thing, I feel like, when you try and promise someone some fish. But that's exactly what I did today, so we'll see. Gotta try and catch a few. So yeah, if you guys are interested in buying fresh caught halibut, I would highly recommend following me on Instagram, because that's the easiest way for me to kind of give you guys an up-to-date, you know, keep you guys up to date on the situation. YouTube is tough because it takes too long to like upload the video, edit the video, film the video, all that stuff. So a lot of times that's just too delayed, makes things tough. So if you're ever interested, you know, if you don't have Instagram, maybe shoot me an email or something. But yeah, I think the best way is just to follow me on Instagram. And no promises, but if today works out well, you know, probably keep doing it, do it a little bit more. But anyways, gotta catch some fish today, gotta catch some keepers today. First time in a while I've felt the pressure to actually catch some fish. So let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, there's a fish. Get out of there. Got him. Let's see what we're working with here. I don't think this is very big. Maybe borderline keeper, we'll see. No, small. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. It's like brown on the bottom and the top. Interesting. First fish of the day. That one's interesting though. Look at how it's like half brown on the bottom and the top. Anyway, this shorty is probably like 20 inches or so. Alright. Alright, well, just talk a little about the spread I got going. So one going each way out in the front here that you can't see, and then one in the back here. So I have one, these two are both trolling cut bait. I have a herring on this one, an anchovy on this one. So the last fish came on an anchovy, and then back here I'm just trolling plug, a little Lucky Craft lure. So a little bit hectic on a kayak to try and keep them all, you know, untangled and keep them straight, but I think 3 is very manageable. If I were to try to run more, then I'd probably get more tangled, but with 3 I think I should be good. Alright guys, immediately on the drop. Yeah, there's another one. There's another one. I don't know how big this one is. Feels similar to the last one, maybe. I don't know, can't tell. It feels similar to the last one. Really similar. I think it's like exactly the same size. That's so close. Oh, he just jumped. It's like pretty close to the last one. I think it's maybe an inch or 2 longer. Red edge, but that one's definitely a keeper. I think it's probably like 24, 25 inches. Yeah, after looking at this one, I'm pretty sure the last one was also a keeper, but, you know, I don't feel bad about losing him. I would much rather lose a keeper than kill a short, so, anyways. So some fish species, the commercial size limit is different than the recreational sport fishing size limit. That was a bite. fish. Yeah, there's a fish on there. Okay, hold on. Gotta leave that fish in here for a second. Small guy. My first Hallie double, I guess. So I caught, this is my fourth one now. The anchovy, oh, this guy's all over the place. The anchovy and the herring have both caught two, but the two on the anchovy have been so much smaller than the herring, which is pretty consistent with what I've noticed over the years. Alright, that one goes. Okay, so what I was saying is the commercial size limit for halibut is the same as the sport size limit for halibut. Some species like salmon and other stuff, the size limit is different. About 22 inches is what we're looking for here. This one's 24 and a quarter. I'm just gonna bleed him and then throw him on ice behind me, and we'll get everything back up and going again. Alright, now we're back in business. We're circling back around to that same spot, see if we can get another one. There's fish. Fish. This is on the anchovy again. Maybe it's a little bigger. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Yeah, that's a keeper. Come on down. Got him. Keeper number 2. Alright, that's a keeper on the anchovy. Let's see. Measure him for you guys. I know he's a keeper, probably about the same. Yeah, this one's 25, another inch bigger than the last one. Alright, another one bled out here. A little bit 1 inch bigger than the last one. I'll throw him on ice. One of you guys can enjoy that one. So the way it's working today, and we'll see how it goes. If it works well, we'll do it like this again another time. But the way it works is I kind of have a line. So first I posted a story, seeing if anyone was interested in buying some fish, and then I told them to just DM me. So in the order that they DM me and confirm that they're able to come pick up and get the fish, that's the lineup. So the first guy got his, second down, we'll work down line. And then as I catch them throughout the day, I'll go ahead and shoot them another DM to just confirm that they actually got their fish. Because I don't want them to drive out here if I don't have any fish. So anyways, I'm confirming now that I got a couple in the box. I also got 2 shakers plus that one more that was like right on the borderline. I don't know. I think it was a keeper, but yeah, like I said, I didn't want to risk it, so that's where we're at right now. Oh. Got one. Got him. Thought I had one on my other rod, but that was a false alarm. But then right when I was dealing with that one, this one got bit. I don't know how big this one is. It doesn't feel that big. Yeah. No, this one's a shaker. Little shaker, probably about 20 or 21 inches. There's another one. Quick release. Another shaker. That's number 8. That's a fish. Quick release. That's a fish. Got him. Got him. Kicker. game. So update, now I got 10 so far, 7 shakers and 3 were keepers. But I only kept 2 because one of them, I didn't want to grab them because it was borderline. I'm pretty sure it's keeper. I'm just counting those down as a keeper. So a lot of people have been asking about what kind of licenses it takes to do commercial fishing here in the Bay Area on the kayak. So for me, I have 3 separate licenses. I have one is the general commercial fishing license, which is probably fishing here? No. So first off, I have a general commercial fishing license. So any commercial fisherman needs that. Doesn't matter what you're fishing for. And then secondly, I have this kayak registered as a commercial fishing vessel. So anybody, I'm pretty sure well, at least all that I know of, commercial fishermen are fishing out of boats. So anyone who's doing that needs to register that boat that they're fishing out of as a commercial vessel. And then the third one I have is called, I believe it's called a fisherman's business license, something along those lines. You can look it up on the California Port Fishing Game website. But basically, that allows me to sell to individual people. The end consumer, I think, is the exact words that they use. So all 3 of those licenses, put together, totals up to about $650, something like that. You can look up the exact prices online if you're curious. But those are the 3 fishing licenses that I have in order to do what I'm doing today, which is commercial fishing. And yeah, I mean, I kind of thought it would be complicated going in, and I was right. Even now doing it, I feel like I'm still learning, which, so yeah, if you're planning to do commercial fishing before you do anything, read up on it, know the regulations, know what kind of licenses you need, and maybe ask for some help if possible. I actually talked to a person at the Department of Fishing game through email, and they were very helpful. So I guess that would be my recommendation. If you're interested in doing it seriously, first look at the regulations, try and figure it out for yourself, and I'm sure once you look at it, at least the first time, you'll have some questions. You reach out to them, and they'll do their best to answer your questions. But anyways, I know a lot of people are curious about the different types of licenses that are required for this kind of thing. That one was fighting strong. I thought maybe he was a keeper, but nope, just a shaker. Bay water. Kind of lost count. I think that might be 12 or 13. Let's say 12 conservatively. Super nice day weather-wise. I mean, we had that slight breeze in the morning, but now it's really slacked off. I mean, the tide is flat, the wind is flat, the ocean is flat. Just a really nice day. If anything, it's almost too hot. I'll have to take off the sweatshirt here pretty soon. I don't know how long that last fish was on there. I think he was on there for a while, but I was just gonna reel it up to check it, and it was on there, so who knows, it could have been on there for an hour. Fish on. Oh my god. Super shaker. This is the biggest herring I used today, and it got the smallest fish. Go figure. Another one. Oh, oh, this one's bigger. This one's bigger. No, I think it's another shaker. It's close. I think it's a shaker though. That one was a shaker, but the first Yep. 21. I've caught 15 so far.
Wow.
3 keepers. I'm gonna have a lot of footage to work through after today. Said that before. Got him. Now we bleed him. Gills. What's that? Just about to give you one.
Bait just jumped right here.
It's pretty like you were saying. It's like I don't know how to. It's not like. Oh, got one. It's all right. No, you're good. I don't know.
This is a damn good spot. I say that all the time, but
Pretty close. I think it's 23. Oh yeah. Money in the bank, baby.
nice.
23 and a half. Didn't even have to gaff him. All right. That's 4 in the box. Could have had 5, but 4 is not too bad. I'm supposed to meet one of my prospective buyers in about an hour, so let's get our line back in and see if we can get one more before we have to go here. Probably sound like a broken record by now, but it's probably close to 20 fish on the day. This one's a shaker. Quick release, another shaker. Shaker. Just right in time. This wind picked up right at noon. We're gonna start heading in, and then we're gonna sell the fish right at the dock here. So the person we're selling to elected not to be on video, so I won't video any of the actual sale, but I'll pick you guys up back after we clean up and get rid of these fish. Well, that's it. Sold all the fish. Thank you to everyone who came out and got some fish. If you guys are interested, I think I'll probably do this again. So follow me on Instagram, and that's just the easiest way for me to get out updates. You know, if I'm gonna go fishing the next day, I'll send out another message on there, see if anyone's interested in getting some fish. And I can update you throughout the day if I actually get the fish. So that's the best part about Instagram, I think. And I think that's probably the best way of doing it. So yeah, follow me. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested. But one more thing that I wanted to share. So one thing that's a little bit strange about today is I brought, I caught all these fish, and then I got home, and usually I'd be cleaning all these fish or filleting them all when I get home, but they're all sold, so I don't have to do that today. One less thing that I have to do, but one more thing that I have to do is I have to log all the fish that I've caught. So basically for commercial fishermen, as far as halibut goes, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can sell one to the individual consumer, which requires a little bit of extra licensing. I think I talked about that in my last video. And the second way to do it is just to sell it to a big, I think they're called fish receivers or something like that. They have another license on their side when they buy the fish from you. So if you sell to one of those bigger companies, they're the ones who log all the fish that they buy, and they keep track of it that way. But I'm just selling to individual consumers, individual people. So I have to make sure that I log all the fish that I catch. And I'm pretty sure that's just to keep track of all the halibut that's coming in. And the Department of Fish and Game monitors that. And if things look bad to them, they can shut down the season or modify limits and stuff like that if they need to. So anyways, just wanted to share that. It's a little thing, it's called e-ticks. So I basically have to put the type of fishing I'm doing, what fish I caught, how many pounds of each fish I caught, and so forth, just so that they can kind of, like I said, monitor the number of fish that are coming in from commercial fishermen. Gonna wrap up for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys found it interesting. We'll see you guys on the next one.